Reading I-Ching. After completion. Composition of hexagram. Water is located upon fire. The water located at the upper position can be considered to symbolize the rain. The fire is burning up toward the sky, and the rain is falling down to the ground. This composition seems to indicate that the contrasting energy of water and fire are reaching their hands to each other, and are influencing each another. Rain above fire may seem unstable and chaotic in some sense, but it may also be considered a form of a perfect harmony, in that both forces are in constant motion, and that they affect each other endlessly. The fact that the fire that burns toward the sky is located at the lowest position, and that the water that flows downward is at the highest position, may be representing the potential of such positions. Every element has reached the most extreme position it can get, completing an era, and now it is preparing for a new beginning to start. You may think that everything is at the most perfect position. However, because they are at the peak, the change that is going to occur may feel more sudden and influential. We need to accept the fact that such change is a natural aspect of perfection. Overall meaning. The last two hexagrams of the upper part of I-Ching were the abysmal water and the clinging fire. The last two of the lower part of I-Ching shows the harmony of the two trigrams. After completion, in which the water is above the fire, and before completion, in which the fire is above the water. Both water and fire are forces that modifies the environment, but the characteristics of the changes may differ. Water represents a physical change, and fire represents a chemical change. It is notable that the last two hexagrams of I-Ching shows different ways of balance and harmony among the two powers. Moreover, the two hexagrams are quite unique in their composition of lines as well. In both hexagrams, the lines of yang and lines of yin alternate one after another. I-Ching generally considers the alternating arrangement of yin and yang to symbolize harmony. It implies an endless repetition of pursuing a sparkling idea with passion, and developing it with diligence and sincerity. Therefore, this hexagram implies that completion or perfection is not a single fixed state. Such perfection can be obtained and maintained only when there are constant movement and changes underneath. Such a dynamic power can be also felt from the overall composition of elements. The fire is rising up from below, and the water is falling down from the top. It seems to illustrate that the harmony of different forces are creating a new change. Harmony and change may seem conflicting or contradictory to each other, but I-Ching considers these concepts as connected to each other, which cannot be exclusively separated from one another. We often hope that after all we have endeavored for are achieved, the state of perfect completion will remain the same forever, without needing further maintenance. However, it is quite the opposite. The moment that we fulfilled everything, may become the starting point of the biggest change to come. We need to prepare for an upcoming change.